Hi, and welcome to Senior Shape. I'm Lauren. I had a lot of requests for some more core work, especially mat Pilates. So this is for the request, focusing on our core and also some glutes. We'll go ahead and get started. The whole time is going to be on our mat. So coming to the side here, sit up nice and tall, belly button into the spine, big inhale. As we exhale, let's pull the belly button into the spine and slowly roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down. Hands are gently at our sides, and we're going to start with some spine implants. So all that means is we're pulling the belly button into the spine and pushing the lower back into the floor at the same time, and release. So feeling that activation in the core, almost like a little mini pelvic tuck. Tighten, pull the belly button up and in, and release. Let's do 3 more. Release. Press lower back to the floor. Release. And one more time. Release. Let's take our hands out to the side and go ahead and pull the knees in to a tabletop position. Again, implant that spine, push that lower back into the floor. Now the further your knees are away from you, the harder it is going to keep that lower back on the floor. So find a spot where you can keep it on the floor. And we're going to take our knees, twisting side to side and back to center. Try to keep your knees pressed together. And only allow them to drop as much as you're comfortable. You're going to feel a great stretch on the sides of your lower back. And we're working our core and our obliques here. Make sure you're breathing naturally. Let's do 4 more. Maybe as we warm up here, getting a little bit closer to the ground. Belly button in. Last 2. And last 1. Lower those feet to the mat, hip width apart, and hands come down at our sides. Again, belly button in, inhale. As we exhale, we're going to push our hips towards the ceiling to a neutral spine. Belly button in and roll it down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, again, lift those hips up, relaxing the head, neck, and shoulders. And roll it down. Up. Squeeze the glutes. And roll it down. 1 more time, we lift those hips up, and let's leave them there. We're going to alternate our legs, picking up that leg, almost like a march, and putting it back down. Let's lower the hips and lift them back up. Other leg. Drive the knee in, lower it down, drop, and lift. In, drop, and lift. Good, our core is working to stabilize ourselves here, keeping that balance. And the glutes are really working on that side, holding us up. We've got 2 more. Lower and left. Knee in. Lower and left. Knee in. Lower and left. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1, lower down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Big inhale. Exhale, let's curl up our head, neck, and shoulders. And we're going to do some side reaches here again for the obliques. Belly button is pulled in. Reach the hand towards your ankle. Twisting, reaching again. So we're going to stay curled up here. Reaching side to side. If you need to support your neck, you can always put your hands behind your head, but we won't be here for long. Belly button in, breathing. Just 2 more. Come back to center and lower down. Let's take our hands behind our head, supporting this time. Again, pushing that lower back into the floor. 4 crunches straight up and down, keeping our elbows nice and wide. Lift and lower. 2 and 1. We're going to alternate our legs like we were doing in our bridge with a little crunch here, a little knee drive. So we're going to lift, bringing the chest to the knee, and then switch sides. Crunch and lower. Exhale as the chest comes up and knee comes in. Belly button continues to stay pulled in. Good, just 2 more. Last one. Relax it down. Go ahead and stretch those fingertips and toes apart from each other. Big inhale. Exhale. And let's go ahead and roll it over. We're going to come to our hands and knees in a kneeling position. We're going to start with some cat-cows, making sure that our ankles are underneath our shoulders, knees are underneath our hips. Start with a nice neutral spine. Then I want you to sit your hips back and bring your chest forward. And then switch that, drop the chin, and arch that back way up like a cat, bringing the belly button in. Good, again, chin up, hips come back. Drop the chin and belly button in. This feels wonderful, the lower back. And again, we're activating our abdominal muscles here. Last one. And let's come back to a neutral spine. Continuing on to a bird dog. I want you to go ahead and reach that right arm forward, straight to parallel to the floor. Find your balance and switch the weight into your right knee. When you're comfortable and ready, extend that left leg behind you. Reach the fingertips and toes apart from each other, and let's lower down. Other side, extend that left arm straight forward, switch the weight to your left knee, and extend the right leg out. And let's put it down. One more time each side. Right hand lifts, left leg lifts. Release it. Left arm and right leg. Hold it here. I want you to bring that left elbow to that right knee, a little crunch forward. Again, belly button comes in. Lift and extend it straight out. We crunch and we lift. Really extend straight here. Nice long line. We've got 4. For 3, 2, and 1. Hold that here. Lower that left arm. Keep the right leg extended. Drop and lift right here. Lifting the leg, keeping a straight knee and a pointed toe. Lift and squeeze. Belly button stays in and engaged, so we're not hurting that lower back or putting any unneeded pressure on it. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knee. Take a little break. Push back into a child's pose. Hips come back onto the heels. Release the arms forward. Deep breath here. And exhale. Let's do that again on the other side, coming back to the hands and knee position. This time extend the left arm out first, and then that right leg. Release it down. Right arm, left leg. Release it down. Again, left and right. Release. Last one, extend that left leg, right arm. Let's hold it here. Stretch the fingertips and toes away from each other And then let's bring the right elbow to the left knee, crunch, and left. Exhale, inhale. Crunch, nice long line, extend. We've got 4, for 3, 2, 1. Let's leave that extended, nice long line, stretch, stretch, stretch. Lower that right arm, straighten the left knee. Let's tap the toe and left. Tap and left. Make it longer. For 4, tummy's in. 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. And one more time, let's sit back in a child's pose. Releasing any tension here in that lower back. Coming back up, I'm going to turn front here. We're going to be in a kneeling position. So both knees stand up nice and tall. And then I want you to extend one leg all the way out to the side. Tummy's in, shoulders are down and back. Inhale, arms come up, out to the side. And then let's take our fingertips behind our head. Elbows stay nice and wide. So our knee is directly underlined with that hip. And then we're going to bend to the side, away from that leg, and back in. Again, using our core here in our obliques. Really try to bend directly to the side. Try not to round or come forward at all. Side. And center, 4 more here. For 3, 2, last one. Now lower that arm to the floor, and I want you to bring the knee and the elbow together. So together, and then extend. Again, a little crunch here, and extend nice and slow. Think about the knee staying forward, trying not to turn it out this time. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay here, guys. Lower and lift that leg to the side 8 times. And then we're done. Just one set for this. Lifting from that hip. The leg is heavy, I know. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower down. Before we do our other side, taking a little break, coming back for some more ab work. Feet are hip distance apart from you, and then I want you to lean back so we are on your elbows. Again, belly button is pulled in. Extend the legs out in front, and then try to lift up out of those shoulders so we're not sagging down. Nice proud chest lifted up. Belly buttons in. Alternate lifting those legs straight to the ceiling. Think about using your core here to help you lift the legs. 2 more. Take your left leg, bend the knee, and feet is on the mat. Foot is on the mat. I want you to lift that right leg. Take it back down, but this time hover. Hold it above the mat. Your left knee is then going to come in and then tap it down. I know. Keep that core nice and tight. We lift, hover, lift the knee, tap it down. All the way up. Lift and tap. If this is too much, then just go ahead and leave that left foot where it is. Lift, lower, up, and down. One more. Lift, lower, up, and down. Let's switch sides. Bend that right knee. Extend the left. Here we go. Lift, lower, hover. Pick it up, put it down. Lift, hover. Belly button is pulled in. Really good for those lower abdominals. And again, make sure you're lifted up out of the shoulders. Good. Lift, lower, knee in, put it down. Last one. Knee in, put it down. Bending both knees. Again, tummy in, and push yourself back up to a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, extend those arms forward. Big inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and back. Belly button into the spine. Tummy in, and we're gonna roll it back halfway, and then come right back up. Again, roll it down, and right back up. Extend those legs straight out in front of you. Same thing, nice and tall, belly in. We roll back and come back to a seated straight position. Tummy in, roll it back, and lift. 2 more times. Adding another knee drive. So we're gonna roll it back. We're gonna bring one knee as we crunch that together. Opposite knee, crunch, halfway back. Lift, halfway back. Nice job, guys. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Reach up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, give me a little forward fold. Nice work, guys. We're almost done. Next, we're going to come back to the kneeling section. Let's make sure that we switch sides. So coming to our knees, extending one leg out here. Then nice and tall. Inhale. Arms come up, back out to the side, and fingertips are behind our head. Open those elbows up nice and wide. We're going to lean away and come back to center. Core is engaged. You should be feeling it right here on that side body, working on our obliques. Elbows again, stay nice and wide, going directly to the side. Try not to bend forward at all. 3 more. And 2. Nice job. We're going to drop that hand down towards the floor, bringing the elbow to the knee, and extend. Again, feeling a nice crunch here in that core. Leg stays lifted, working the glutes at the same time. Open up that elbow for 3, 2, and 1. Leave the leg extended. Let's lower and lift. Lower and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower it down. Coming in, sitting like a pretzel, if that's comfortable for you. Amazing. Let's stretch out so we stand taller and feel better, working and lengthening those muscles. Left hand is down. Reach your right hand straight up to the sky. Inhale and exhale as we lean over to the side. Good. Reaching back up, switching it. Left hand reaches up nice and high first, all the way to the side. And release. Again, this time arm comes up, all the way to the side. Tummy in, rounding that back. Give me a nice little circle swoop here. Other side, lift up, over, and a nice little circle swoop. And put it down. Nice and tall. Chin goes over the right shoulder. Feeling a nice stretch, releasing tension in your neck. And let's switch it other side. Coming back down to our backs to stretch out our glutes. Tummy's in. Let's roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Go ahead and pull those knees in. Give me a little rock and roll here, a circle or side to side, whatever feels good to you. And then one hand on each knee. I want you to go ahead and separate them a bit and just take them in nice big circles all the way out and in. Really loosening up those hips. And then let's reverse. Good. One more knee hug in. Releasing those feet back down on the mat. Taking your right ankle, crossing it on top of your left knee to feel that stretch in the side of your right glute here. This may be deep enough. If you'd like to go further, go ahead and lift up that left foot, deepening the stretch. And you can gently pull the legs closer, lacing your fingers behind that left thigh. Your knee is going out to the side. And feel the tension release in the glutes. This is also great stretch for the lower back or any sciatica issues. Big inhale here. Exhale. Take that same leg. Let's cross it all the way over like we're sitting cross-legged in a chair. Reach down to grab your shins and hug those knees in a little bit closer for even a deeper stretch. And then keeping your legs crossed, let's let them drop all the way to the side. And then take your arms in the opposite direction for a beautiful torso twist. Inhale. Exhale. Let's unwind and uncross those legs. This time, left ankle crosses on top of that right knee. Lifting the right foot, gently pulling the right thigh closer to you. And make sure you're keeping this foot flexed to protect the knee joint. Breathe into the stretch. And then let's take that knee, cross it all the way over. Readjust your grip here. Again, hug your knees in a little bit closer. That feels amazing on the outside of your hip. Gently let the knees drop to the side. And then twist over in the other direction. Coming back one more time, hugging those knees in. And if you're able to, go ahead and roll yourself up. Thank you for joining me, you guys, today. Hope you feel amazing. Great exercises to activate your core and glutes for the day and just to feel better with some amazing stretches. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time.